Honorable Fatawu, you are in the house, so I've read a statement from your side which basically says that the minority should get out. They're a failed group. It was signed by your leader.
You see, we have been on recess for almost a month now, or over a month now.
Are you going to say they are bored?
I taking the winner from myself. The minority leader, a man I revere so much, has not had the opportunity to speak for a long time. I think the last time I heard from him was at the Peace Pact signing event at the I think Alisa Hotel when the presidential aspirants met, NPP aspirants met. And he has not been, you know, he's one person who loves to talk. So no wonder people like Larry Oko are struggling to find a team for that celebration, because even the team you read the whole thing, you don't know what he was talking about. He went everywhere. Everywhere.
Yes.
He touched on everything. But me, what thing he touched that I love so much is the issue of the speech given by McCartney, which I've just spoken about. The Canadian Prime Minister, which in Davos, which kind of resonates well with a lot of people, especially with the kind of posture that Trump and his America are taking against other, if you like I say, they are allies. So I saw this as an attempt to still be relevant. NPP wants to be heard, and you see, it's not everything that you must talk about. It's not. Sometimes you have a better reputation keeping quiet than trying to talk about. Because there was something I saw on social media that the more NPP are trying to discredit this current government, the more they are annoying Ghanaians. And so sometimes if there's nothing to annoy, don't try it. Now you are talking about the fact that it was the debt structure and the IMF, or is the debt structure and the IMF that has brought us to where we are today. Now, if you speak to MPPs today, even Okojo Ponko, even as recently as the gold board issue, he spoke about the fact that
the issue of the losses.
Yes, when he was making his analysis, he spoke about the fact that if you look at it historically, all governments in their first year do well. You understand? And even the second year they do well. It is when they are getting to the end of their term that, and so they all do well. He's not saying that something is making them do well. He said they all do well. It means that there's something they are getting right. Now, look at the NPP. And he was making reference to 2017, how they were doing very well in 2017, 2018. Now, do you know that when NPP came to power in January 2017, they inherited an IMF program from the NDC. Today, they are taking to us, they are telling us how they did so well in 2017. They are not making reference to the fact that it was the IMF program. You understand? That is not the case. You see, IMF or debt structure does not cure scandals. What Ghanaians can tell today, it is not because we are in IMF. We were in IMF, they inherited IMF, and within 11 days of the administration, we had the first scandal. 11 days. The BOST scandal.
The contaminated
fuel. The incident happened on the 18th of January 2017. Nanado and his government, Nanado was sworn in on the 7th of January, 18th of January, 11 days after. We had people at BOST. You can't even justify it. They took petrol and diesel deliberately, because you can't tell me this was by accident. Now that they were telling us it was they took petrol and diesel 5 million liters. We're not talking about 1 liter or 10 liters or 100. 5 million liters, they mix them together. And they call it contaminated. That is now contaminated.
It was a mistake.
And now, but because it has been contaminated, it can't be allowed to come to the market. So they have to sell it. This was 11 days into power, 5 million liters. Now they took that, worst of it all. When you came, you met players, that's OMCs, oil marketing companies in the industry. They took this and they sold it to Zoop Oil and Movimpina, who were not even licensed to deal in such products. This was at the very early stage. In fact, 11 days in power, less than 2 weeks in power. Today, 12 months. After 12 months of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama administration, Ghanaians cannot even talk about a single scandal. So is it because of IMF that we don't have scandals? Or is it because of debt structuring that we don't have scandals? You see, I am happy if it is only NPP that is passing this verdict on the performance of the government, because look, the entire country is fully satisfied. We have even recently, was it which people did the latest survey? Almost every survey that is being done on where the country is headed. IE did the very recent survey. They are all saying that majority of Ghanaians think the country is governed well.
Yeah.
And look, one thing that people don't understand is, you see, when it comes to the performance of government appointees, it is more to do with the leader. Your mama has made every appointee to know that, look, the very moment you bring me a scandal, I am showing you the exit and I will hand you over to the security agencies to prosecute. We cannot say so, or we could not have said so under NPP. Under NPP, you were the president was the first to even clear you before you were even put before any investigative authority. And so today, I always say today, when you find people like Kenoforiata and Co. not willing to present themselves for accountability, it is not because of what they themselves think. It is because their leader at the time made them feel like they are not accountable to Ghanaians, and that they could do everything they wished and then still walk away. So today, they are all emboldened. So no NPP member. Look, NDC. You found how they prosecuted NDC NDC past government appointees. Today, when you are going after an NPP member, as if the country must break loose, because they don't see themselves as being accountable, because that was the kind of leadership they had under Nanado, and they had everything for free. When you look at the current projections, if you say it is the IMF themselves. If you look at their projections, when you go to their website and check their reviews, they are saying that the current economic indicators we are having today, they were projecting that will get them in 2028.
Okay.
So how the country managed to even achieve this is mind-blowing.
President says it's the grace of God.
Yes, yes, that is John Mama for you. That is His Excellency JM for you. He had to be so to the will of God. Because look, I have even projected that by the debt structure, we're projecting to make savings of $7.1 million US by 2028. 7.1 billion US dollars by 2028. That was IMF projection. Just by the bringing on board of Gold Board, we made 10 billion in excess of 7.1. 10 billion in 1 year. We're supposed to make this 7.1.
You see, the establishment of the Gold Board as a regulator and an operator is encouraging Ghana.
Yeah, it's also part of the I saw it in the DC. But you see, the ordinary Guardian, he is not so minded about whether somebody is a regulator or an operator.
But we are minded about the
how is Gold Board doesn't go. So let me tell you, see, if you ask them, if you put them to the details.
Same people, I'm coming on. The same people who talked about the benefit of Gold Board,
and
condemn it, then turn around and say, "Oh, they brought it. Oh, this is an idea that they had cooked, and so you only inherited it."
They implemented it differently.
So
it could be the idea.
But where are they going to get the gold?
Where
are they going to get the gold from?
Perhaps they would have done the traceability.
No, in any case, let me even tell you. In any case,
part of the clause.
How is Gold Board
an operator?
How is Gold Board Gold Board is a regulator? How is it an operator? It is saying that come, we will regulate you. We will give you license as tier 1, tier 2, and other license operators. You are the aggregators, self-financing aggregator. There are 4 categories. Come, we'll give you license. You go in it, but Gold Board doesn't go onto the field to buy gold. And so, how is it also an operator?
Very well, very well. I need you to touch briefly on the judiciary bits and the CJ. I felt the description of the CJ as
it was the lowest point of his submission. I wish I had gotten time to speak about these economy issues. But
just touch briefly on
it was the lowest point of his submission to the end. He said they, the minority, are boycotting.
The CJ is on a thank you talk.
Yes, and he was supposed to meet the leadership of Parliament
yesterday.
Parliament, yes, and they said they are boycotting it. And you know their reason. When I even heard the reason, I laughed. When I heard him speak about it, you know their reason. Their reason was that when they were trying to criticize him, the country and everybody came at them. That is his offense. How is that attributable to the man himself? People are saying that the man is clean of the things you are accusing him of, and so they come to talk. You get up in Parliament, on the floor of Parliament, to say these things, and then the majority gets up and they defend him, and you think it is the fault of the man that you are not allowed to criticize him, you are not allowed to attack him the way you wanted to attack, and so he used to him, to you, he even said something that he got it cheap. I can't remember the exact phrase he used, but he got his appointment in a very cheap manner. And I asked myself, what process did we use, or did we go through to appoint Pobafo that we didn't go through when we appointed the other chief justices? We use the same process. In fact, no chief justice has been appointed as far as our fourth republic without going through the same process. It's the same process that have been used. And if you say he got it cheap, I don't understand that description that he used. And they say you have everybody. And look at when you went to the Supreme Court on this issue of Pandai. You were crying everywhere. That this is when you came out from the Supreme Court premises you were smiling and you were talking big. And you are talking about rule of law. That is what we mean by resetting Ghana. The fact that we change Tokono doesn't mean anybody is going to interfere with the justice delivery system. We will have it. JM has said that we are resetting the country. We will allow the systems to operate the way they should operate. If you are happy today you are talking about somebody who under his leadership you got what you wanted when you came for the Pandai relief, at least on that day.